Hello, brothers and sisters. Hello, citizens of the world. Hello, believing believers in every corner of the universe. Here is another edition of Monday Delight from Era Before Rapture Ministry International. The topic we'll be discussing today is our minds. Our minds is like a storage device where we fill in things. Whatever you fill your minds with, whatever you deposit in your minds, one way or the other, begin to have manifestations of that kind in that person's life. If you deposit kindness, forgiveness, calmness, quietness, loving, happiness, and joy in your mind, it is translated as power, because that is what the mind is designed for. That is what the mind actually has to be filled with, so that the translation of power becomes relevant in our doings. That power enables us to ask and we receive. That power enables us such that every mountain we want them displayed. When we talk about the mountain to be moved, it becomes moved. My brother, my sister, because of the lack of understanding of what the mind represents, many of us have filled our minds with unforgiveness, have filled our minds with failure, have filled our minds with discouragement. And because of that, even before an activity is started, the person, the carrier of the mind, have resolved that he or she has already lost. And eventuality turns it out that he loses. He will start looking for who to apportion blame. My brother, my sister, if you can work on your mind, that is why our uncle and brother of old, the Apostle Paul, made one thing clear. He said, "Be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind." Your mind is a storage house of power. When the right things are filled inside it, it is translated to power. If you fill your minds with good things about the things of God, how to improve the activities of God's ministry on earth, it is immediately and automatically translated to power. That power will begin to radiate and bring out successful eventuality in whatever that person whose mind is filled with those things, those virtues, those items that the mind are meant to be filled with. My brother, my sister, if your mind has been filled with cunningness, if your mind has been filled with how to cheat one another, if your mind has been filled with wickedness, begin to transform that mind from today so that it can translate to power, and that power will become relevant for him or her in whatever him or her is set to do. And you will see that failure, discouragement, depression will eventually be eroded out of our lives, and we turn out to be what our Maker has designed us to be. In Jesus' name, amen. I remain a member of the pastoral team of Era Before Rapture Ministry International. God bless us all. In Jesus' name, amen.